Welcome to William Angliss Orientation Day. My name is Corinne Maxfield. I am the Program Leader for Travel and Tourism Programs, and I will guide you through some of the key information that will help you to make a start in your course at William Angliss in second semester. The courses this orientation relates to are those who are commencing in the Certificate 3 in Tourism, the Certificate 4 in Travel and Tourism, and the Diploma of Travel and Tourism. Before I commence, I'd like to do an acknowledgement to country. William Angliss Institute acknowledges the people of the Woiwurrung and Boonwurrung language groups of the Eastern Kulin Nations as the traditional custodians of the land upon which the Melbourne campus is located. We pay our respects to their ancestors and elders, past and present. Firstly, a coronavirus update. William Angliss Institute continues to carefully monitor the COVID-19 situation to ensure the safety of our community as we deliver training both online and on campus as directed by the Victorian Government. Everyone can protect against infections by practicing good hand hygiene and respiratory hygiene. If you are feeling unwell and have any symptoms of COVID-19, however mild, you must stay home, seek advice, and get tested. Here is the Department of Health and Human Services number, or for Angliss updates, please refer to the website. Today's orientation program will cover the following: details about your department, your timetables, your Moodle student platform, and what to expect in your first week of study. So, your department. Our Centre Manager is Carey. The Program Leader is myself, Corinne. Fanny Fong is your Student Management Officer. If you are an international student, your International Student Coordinator is Anita. And if you've gone through an RPL process, you will have met John O'Donnell. In our Student Services team, we have Carol in Disability, Sue, the Senior Counsellor, Anita, the Wellbeing Officer, and the Student Support team includes Olivia, Leedy, David, and Sophie. We also have our learning advisors to support you, Diane, Leanne, and Pauline. We also have 4 librarian staff that are here to support your learning as well. When we return to campus for study, most of your classes will be in Building A and B. Some may be located also in Building D. So, studying at Angliss. Very important to access all of the student services that are here to support you. Be mindful of your personal help and your grooming and present in a professional manner. Turn mobile phones off during your classes and acknowledge other people's work and respect others. We will also mention the Student Code of Conduct further on in this presentation. So, studying at Angliss. Attendance is very important to achieve success in your course. Students are expected to be punctual to class in the same way as they would be expected to be punctual in the workplace. Students who arrive excessively late or who continue to be late for class or assessment may not be permitted to attend class. Until all assessment is complete, you must attend all 18 weeks of your study. Remember, we're trying to build in you what you need to do to achieve success and the same standards that are expected in a workplace environment, and assisting you to build your own personal, professional brand. On your student portal, MyWay, also called Moodle, you will find a lot of information, and the teachers will go through this with you from your first lesson. Things include your subject details of the units of competency that you're studying, your week-by-week program, the key learning topics, your assessment requirements, and the resources and equipment required for that subject. In regards to your academic performance, the styles of assessment may include quizzes, tests, presentations, assignments, teamwork, demonstrations, and portfolios. A whole range of different assessment will be used. Submitting work on time is key. Each assessment task will have a due date. You must submit by that due date. If you submit your assessment on time by the due date and it's not satisfactory, you will be permitted a resubmission for that piece of assessment. Special consideration for things in your life that are genuinely impacting your study will also be considered. Students found to have cheated, colluded, or plagiarized during their assessment will be failed automatically. You must pay to re-enroll and complete the unit. So it's very important that you acknowledge the work of others and ensure that all work submitted is your own. The student guide contains key information on policies and procedures and guidelines that affect your study. Topics include assessment, academic progress, plagiarism and cheating, discipline, complaints and grievances, graduation, results, timetables, and student support services. The student guide, along with the Code of Conduct and the online Code of Conduct, can be found on the Orientation Day website or are located in your MyWay student portal. Please read through these documents to make sure you are aware of all of the relevant important details that impact on your study. It's really important that you keep updated with the latest information. Most importantly, attend your classes. Your teacher is the #1 contact to keep you up to date with information. Your MyWay student portal will also have lots of information to keep you updated. You will also receive emails and SMS text messages, so please make sure you check them regularly. You can also stay in contact with our Student Support Services team via the Facebook page. As we do have regular communications with you, it's very important that you keep all of your personal details up to date, and please contact your SMC, which for us is Fanny Fong, if any of these details do change. This document shows you the Semester 2 dates and calendar dates that you'll find on your timetables. Semester 2 is made up of 18 weeks of study. It's divided into 2 terms, a term 3 and a term 4. We have 8 weeks of study, Then we have a term break in September for 1 week. Then we have week 9, which is the conclusion of term 3. Then you commence term 4, which is week 10 to 18. Classes commence in the week commencing the 27th of July. On this right hand side here, you can see the timetable calendar week number. The calendar year has 52 weeks. Your week 1 of class commences in the 31st week of the year. So you'll be studying week 31 to 38. You'll have a break in week 39, and then you'll be studying week 40 to 49. Then you'll have a holiday break in December. So when you look at your timetable, the calendar week is the weeks that will be shown on your timetable. For timetables, please refer to the Orientation Day website to view separate information regarding your timetable. In regards to poor attendance, please note that when student attendance is poor, when you don't have a valid reason such as being unwell at the doctor's, then after 2 weeks of no attendance, students will be contacted and advised if they fail to attend for a 3rd week in a row. They will be withdrawn. Attendance equals success. So please stay in regular contact with your teachers and let them know if there is a valid reason why you can't attend a class. Of course, there are always special circumstances. If you have a valid reason for not attending classes, such as attending the doctor, then please communicate with your teachers and program leader and complete a special consideration form and submit that form with supporting evidence to the program leader. Special consideration forms can be obtained from and returned to Building B Level 3 reception on campus, or while we're working remotely in the online mode, via email to Fanny Fong. You may have received credits or recognition of prior learning. If so, they will be indicated on your individual timetable with probably a handwritten note. If you are unsure about anything in regards to credits and RPL, please contact Fanny Fong. She is your go-to person. If you do have credits or RPL, please make sure you tell your teachers. Please note, if you have a credit for 1 unit in a subject that contains multiple units, you will still need to attend the whole class for that subject, but you won't need to be assessed for the 1 unit that you have the credit or RPL for. Your teacher will explain this in detail in your class. Excursions. Due to the current COVID-19 situation, we are awaiting further advice as to when undertaking excursions will be available. So, what to expect in week 1? In your first week, you will be given the following information: a subject outline for each subject, all the resources that you require you'll be advised about. Most of those will be on your MyWay Moodle Shell portal. You'll also find out about all the delivery and assessment information. Most work you will do is undertaken in class, but of course there will be some homework that you will need to do in your own time. Attend all classes to ensure you stay on track and meet all requirements. Week 1 is a lot of information, so try not to be overwhelmed. We are all here to help you, including the learning advisors in the library if you need further support. Things to know. When we return to campus, where are the teachers? The teachers for your programs are located in Level 3, Building B, Room B316. The timetables are also displayed here, as well as consultation times when teachers are available. All teachers will provide you with their email contact details. So let's meet your teachers. They will guide you through your course. Terry Shaw, Stuart Christolo, John O'Donnell, Garth Ladigan and Mukesh Sharma. They're all got big smiles waiting to see you in your first class with them. So congratulations on choosing William Angliss. We are an award-winning specialist centre and we have all the support services to help you on your learning journey with dedicated and expert teachers and where fun is part of the learning strategy. I'd like to conclude with some words of wisdom. Get involved. Be an enthusiastic team player. Use your teachers. They are your biggest resource. And networking. Every single industry professional you meet, get their contact information and keep in touch. Have fun and be passionate. Most of all, love what you do. Welcome to William Angliss.